Sony. I can't believe they did this. Look, I know I'm a little late on this, stuff, but it's better to mention it now than to never mention it at all. And to call out Sony for their wrongdoings. So back in, I think, July 1st, which was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, Sony announced that they're not making any more physical games anymore after January 2028, which is in 2 years, by the way, 2 years. And guess what we have to do? Let Sony just do whatever it wants to do, because unfortunately, when you cut down physical, when you end physical media production, it saves them a lot of money, and that's what Sony's doing. And I don't think Sony's gonna regret this, bro. Knowing Sony and their corporate decisions, I'm pretty sure they're going to save lots of money and earn tons of money when they release the PS6, which I will be not buying, by the way, and I hope you guys don't either, because the PS6 won't come with a physical disc, nor will it come nor will you own it, sorry my English, nor will you own it, nor will you keep it, because Sony can take away that game anytime they like, because it's what they own, and you don't, because you license the game. You don't own the game, which sucks. And this generation of gaming is just going downhill. I don't know why the hell Sony would do such a thing. Because all digital games are the future and stuff like that. Like, come on, man. Imagine what the gamers are gonna have to go through, since PlayStation won't sell discs anymore after January 2028. Well, it's not too late to change your mind, Sony. It's not too late, because you have 2 years left. Either you change your mind and stick with physical copies and stuff like that, or you just stick to your plan by, just keeping digital and ditching the physical media, which many people want physical media. They want to own something. They want to keep it for generations to come. But Sony's like,
nah, we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna own the games, and these people have nothing to do but just to be happy that they don't own the game, because they suck. The consumers suck.
That's what Sony's trying to say to their consumers. Remember years ago, like 13 years ago, when Xbox was taking the L back in the day? When they said about going all digital in 2013? That's when Sony had to step in and roast Microsoft about all digital games.
Go home to your family.
And now Sony, back then Sony would say, we're gonna keep all physical games, and play has no limits. That's their motto. Well, guess what their motto is now? Play has limits, because you don't own a game anymore now. Not like what you did back in the old days. The good old retro days where you own games like the older Nintendo consoles, like the cartridges you used to blow when they don't work, and after you blow them, they work, the cartridges. Yeah, those were the good old days where you could own like physical copies of the game. Back in the 80s, 90s, whatever. I used to grow up in those decades, bro. Owning games was such a reward. Literally, it was such a reward that it fills our hearts and our nostalgia. I don't know what I'm truly saying, but
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Owning a game is like an accomplishment, you know what I'm saying? But now, owning a game in 2026 is like renting a game or something. It's like you're renting a game. It doesn't technically you're owning a game by using digital. It's like you're renting the game, like you don't own it. Can you imagine? Sony, if you're watching this video, take me out, because we don't need your PS6. And I'm definitely not gonna buy that PS6. And to be honest with you guys, let me be clear with you, that I never owned a PlayStation before, ever in my life. While I do like PlayStation, I just never get a chance to own it. But since Sony announced that all physical media will phase out by January 2028 production, that's when I started to change my mind and say, you know what? I'm not gonna buy a PlayStation. Because what Sony's doing, erasing out physical media and bringing all digital, like future-like, hell no. Looks like I'll never be owning a PlayStation anytime soon. Screw you, PlayStation. Screw you, Sony. For bringing physical media into this. I mean, not physical media, sorry. For bringing digital media into this instead of physical media. And you know what these people say in the Twitter comments? F Sony. You know, Sony has recently posted like some stuff like directs or something like that. I don't know. I don't go on Twitter. I don't use Twitter. But whenever Sony keeps posting stuff on Twitter, you'll see a lot of users commenting on the post. And no, it's not positive ones. It is very negative ones, like criticizing Sony for removing physical media. You'll see the pictures like F Sony. I cannot say the F word because this channel's family friendly. We don't swear here. And they'll be bringing up memes about Sony ditching physical media, giving Sony the middle finger and stuff like that. Yeah, you'll see these kinds of comments on Twitter. Like, those are not nice comments. Those are harsh comments, bro. These people won't take this from Sony. They won't take it at all. And I don't blame them. I do not blame the consumer. I blame the person that runs Sony and PlayStation. Like, come on, man. Consumers don't deserve this. We'll be owning nothing in the future, and we'll always be happy. Yeah, right. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. You got that right. That's what many people say on the internet. It's a quote. Okay? Buying doesn't technically mean you're stealing. Okay? You just buy and you own it. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. And I want you guys to comment that down below. Comment that quote. If buying isn't owning, then piracy isn't stealing. That's it. Literally, that's it. That's all you have to do. Just comment that one. That down. I know it's not gonna change Sony's mind, but we gotta keep doing this. We gotta stand up and stick to ourselves no matter what. I know they signed like a lot of petitions of Sony going back to physical media. They want to sign a petition on that. And there's like over 100,000 signatures, I think. Yeah, I don't know. I'll show it up on screen to show you guys, see if it's over 100,000, but yeah. Screw you, Sony. You and your digital media and loss of ownership. I am not gonna buy that PS6. And I bet it's gonna be AI-powered generated console. Because you know it's 2026. Everything is AI now. Of course, there are AI apps. TikTok has AI. YouTube has AI. Heck, even Instagram has AI. Facebook has AI. Every single social media has AI. Like, literally, you cannot escape AI. AI is everywhere, dude. Man. I kinda don't like AI, dude. Because AI creeps me out, bro. It can sometimes be useful, but it can sometimes not be useful as well. When you're making, like, AI videos. And in Markis TV, we don't tolerate AI here. This is an AI-free channel. We don't use AI. Well, we kind of did use AI for one episode called Midnight's Class Dojo Finale, where we had that one Kirby and Naruto image. That one was AI. That Kirby and Naruto image was AI. I just got that from one AI app. That one was AI. That's just one AI photo. I only did this for a purpose of the episode. So yeah. From now on, I won't be using any more. Oh, actually, unless if it's AI art I'll do, then yeah. But other than AI art, I won't be using AI, like to do like ChatGPT or write scripts. I can make up scripts from scratch in my own mind, bro. I don't need AI for this. But anyways, yeah, freaking Sony making an AI-powered console, which could be a good thing or a bad thing. And it's gonna be hella expensive with RAM prices going up. Because RAM is not cheap, it's very expensive in this economy. And it's cost like around over 100,000. No, not 100, 100,000. PS6 might cost over $1,000 or something like that. Maybe to start at launch, but who knows? PS6 might not come until maybe around 2027 or 2029. But yeah, F you, Sony. I hope you fail with your PlayStation 6 that's gonna come out. I hope you fail and change your mind sooner than later. And the GTA 6 that's also coming out, that's only gonna be digital and no physical copy of GTA 6 ever. It's gonna be all digital for the GTA 6 game that's coming out in November 2026. Listen, I don't care about GTA or the GTA 6 or the GTA franchise alone. But I know some people do care about GTA, including my son, my older son, not my younger son. My Franny's way too young to play GTA 6. It's for adults, man. He can't be playing that. My son James, yes, he's like 25 now, and he plays Grand Theft Auto. So yeah, he's allowed to play that game. He's over 18 years old. Yeah, it's gonna be all digital. If you wanted to get the deluxe version, it's gonna cost you a lot. If you buy the standard version, it's probably going to cost you around like $80 or $90. But if you get like the deluxe or gold edition or whatever they call it, it's probably going to cost you like over $100 or something, like $130 or more, depending on what region you are. Yeah, I'm not buying the PS6, bro. You know what I'm sticking to? Hold on. My Nintendo Switch 2. Yes, and we'll be right back after the break. Alrighty, Nintendo. So, Nintendo is taking the W in this one. Because guess what? They're keeping physical cartridges, baby! So yeah, Nintendo is not going to go all digital anytime soon, because they're going to keep because there are 50-50, okay? There are some people that prefer physical cartridges over digital, and there are some people that prefer digital over physical. So you got like 50-50 here. So yeah, Nintendo's like, yeah, we're not going to go with Sony's route. We're just going to stick to our formula. Keep making cartridges. You know why they keep making cartridges? It's because they're a lot cheaper to make than video game DVDs. So yeah, cartridges are a lot cheaper to make. So that's why Nintendo's still making cartridges, and they're not gonna phase out anytime soon. They're gonna keep selling cartridges for years to come. So yeah, they're physical, and I know some people are gonna get mad over a game key card or whatever. Well, guess what? It's not big of a deal. At least it's not as worse as a digital product, like a digital game. Here, let me show you. If I can get this game card out, it's a Street Fighter game. Street Fighter 6 game for the Switch that I got back in June. Trying to this thing. I'm sorry. Hold on a sec. Yeah, you see here? That's a Switch 2 game card, and has a game key card right on top, like next to the Switch 2 logo. Street Fighter 6. And yes, it has a game key card. You have to download it from the internet. So yeah, the full game is not on this cartridge. You have to download it inside. You have to download it on the internet to get it inside a cartridge. So yeah, it's pretty small, like so small. See Street Fighter 6, Capcom, rated T for teens because it has swear words and stuff. It's not for kids to play. So yeah, let me just put back in. Hold on. Let me stick in. Oh, sorry about this. Alright, just insert the game key card back in this Switch 2. So yeah, you can own the games on this console, and it's a lot cheaper than probably the upcoming new next generation PlayStation console. It'll be a lot cheaper than the next gen PlayStation console. But who am I to tell the price? We don't know the actual price for the PS6. May cost over $1,000. Who knows? We don't know the price yet. It may not be coming out until maybe in the next year or the next 2 years. But yeah, so far, I've owned this Switch 2 back in February 2026. I think exactly, we bought this on the exact date around February 13th, 2026. Right before Valentine's Day. Yeah, Friday, February 13th, 2026. Yeah, we bought it right before Valentine's Day. And yeah, I just added some, some third-party stuff here. The knobs to protect from, when it gets worn out. Same with this one too, red and blue. Back here is for, the grip. To hold for your hands because it's kind of uncomfortable to hold the Switch 2 because of how large it is. Switch 2 logo at the back, of course, obviously. You got those buttons, a recording button, plus and minus, X, Y, B, A, home button, and game chat. Well, I just don't have any friends in real life, but I do have friends in the Markis group, so that's all I need. And of course, you got 2 USB ports, one in the bottom and one in the top. Also, that's the game card slot, obviously. Volume, power button, I don't know what that is. If you guys know, please comment down below. So yeah, of course, speaker reels at the back. And yeah, that's all I have to show you from. Unfortunately, YouTube still doesn't work in this thing after a year later. It may take a while, guys. We don't know when it's going to come out, but it's going to take a little while. You're gonna have to wait. Yeah, gaming on here is pretty good. It may not be as powerful as a PS5, but still gets the job done. At least it's more powerful than the OG Switch, which Nintendo is not focusing on the OG Switch anymore, Switch 1, because it's outdated and it's almost a decade old because it came back it released all the way back in March 2017. Yeah, that console's old now. Can't believe it's like almost 10 years since the Switch era has started. Like, damn, bro. I remember when the OG Switch released was like yesterday or something. Excuse me, I can't talk properly because I was about to burp. So yeah. Unfortunately, Nintendo's gonna have to end support with the Switch 1. Rest in peace, Switch 1. You'll be forever missed and remembered. Moment of silence. Okay. Now, the Switch 2. Nintendo's focusing on the new console here. They're going to be releasing a lot of third-party games. Oh, and I also forgot to mention that Nintendo's going to stop publishing first-party games on a Switch 1. The only games that are going to be published is the third-party games on a Switch 1 only at this point, because, Switch 1, Nintendo's done with the Switch 1, now they're moving on with the Switch 2. So yeah, I don't know much about the specs of power or anything like that, because I don't watch that many reviews of the Switch 2. But what I do know is there's going to be a Splatoon. Well, that means it's a lot more powerful than the Switch 1, that's all I know. But yeah. So far, we have Mario Kart World. We got them digitally. We don't have the physical game, just the digital game. We just bought it with the bundle. And obviously, we have Street Fighter 6. I sometimes play Street Fighter 6. It's not that fun, but it's cool. Pokemon Champions, Pixel Paint, Fall Guys. Who plays Fall Guys in 2026? Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. That's my favorite game. 2K25. We don't have 2K26 because, I don't know, we just don't have it. We just got that one because it's a lot cheaper. It has more content. Well, not to say that the WWE 2K... Yeah, I cannot talk. Not that the WWE 2K26 doesn't have any more content, but it does have more content, just as the WWE 2K25. The OG Super Mario Bros. Asphalt Nintendo Switch 2 edition, because, upgraded graphics and performance. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the GOAT! We got Sonic X-Challenge generations, but we got the Switch 1 version, not the Switch 2, so it's pretty much choppy and less performance. Super Mario Odyssey, also the GOAT, because it came out back in Switch 1. And, of course, we got Super Mario Wonder. Yeah, sorry if it's blurry. Mario Party Superstars, we don't play that game anymore because it's not that fun. We got Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, the classic. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Kirby, which is a demo game. And Shantae, which is a third-party game. Super Kirby Clash, I think that's what it's called. Or something like that. It's kind of small. But yeah. We also did I mention Pokemon Champions? Yeah, Pokemon Champions is a free game. It's a free game. You can like literally download it. It's free. The Nintendo eShop. But yeah, that's all you got for the Nintendo Switch 2. Is Nintendo Switch 2 worth it in 2026? I say yeah. Because you might have to get it now before they increase the price for this thing. Because here in Canadian price, it's $700. But if you live in like the US, it'll probably be around $400. But here in Canada, it's a lot more expensive here. $700 for a whole console. I think it costs like a little bit expensive. $720 or $30 because, or $800 because the Mario Kart World in Canadian price is a $100 game. Like, dang, bro, Nintendo games are pretty much expensive now at premium price point. I might not buy games every day or every month. Maybe once in a while when games go on sale. But yeah. Cool looking console, I gotta say. I know, when this console first launched, people will have mixed opinions and stuff like that. But a year later, it's definitely worth it. Better than what Sony's doing right now with canceling, the physical discs. Nintendo, for the first time in a while, you have taken a W for keeping physical games alive. Nintendo wins. Sony, you lose. Kiss my freaking butt or whatever. I'm not gonna say the A word. Like I said, family-friendly channel. But yeah. They still have physical cartridges. Some are game key cards. That's only for third party. For the first party games, it's all, it's a full game. But for third party games, it's on game key card. You have to download from the internet. And Nintendo has no business in that. They can't control other third party games with the game key card. It's just normally there, okay? So you guys are gonna have to get used to it and get over it, okay? So yeah. Thank you guys for watching Markis TV. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm kind of done ranting because Sony is a prick for just ditching physical media and going all over digital, thinking that digital is the future. Oh man. Like, shut up, Sony. Digital isn't the future. Physical is the future. And if you guys agree with me, please like this video. So yeah. Bye. We'll see you in the next week's episode, although the next week's episode is going to be a short episode this time. So, yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. I'm just going to give you that one hint there. So, yeah. If you excuse me, I'm going to go play Street Fighter or Mario Kart World on my beautiful Switch 2 that I own, the games that I own and play. So, yeah. Come on, let's get going. Bye, everybody.